Wow, it's pouring so hard in Kyoto right now. We're at the train station at the moment. Check-in's in 1 hour, so hopefully it stops soon so we can get there. The rain went on for hours. We made a dash to our accommodation in a break of rain, dropped our bags off, went out for dinner and called it a night. Well, after yesterday's downpour everywhere in Japan, today's weather is beautiful. It's an absolute Buddha blessing. We're just making our way down to a food market street. One thing I've noticed so far here in Kyoto, a lot of traditional buildings, a lot of wood timber structures. It's very traditional here. You can immediately feel it. So we've made our way to Ellen Yingu Shrine. Here it is.
It's under construction at the moment, but it's still great. So we're entering the gardens of the shrine. So it's about an hour or so until the sun sets, so we thought we'd come to the Kyoto Goen National Garden.
Alright, we've made it back to where our room is, and now we're going to be looking for some dinner. It's time to eat. Another lovely day in Kyoto. We just arrived at King Kaku Shrine. Alrighty, now we're heading to the bamboo grove. Let's go! Another beautiful spot here in Kyoto. Never seen bamboo that thick before. Pretty incredible. Just walking into Monkey Park now. Alright, so we got a 20-minute walk on our feet now.
Where did Angela go? I'm not that scary, am I? How good was that?
Good. Very
Angela
good.
loves monkeys.
Yes, I love monkeys.
We're heading to a traditional tea ceremony now. Should be good fun. Unfortunately, only photos were allowed in this tea ceremony. Here are a few snaps I took. You could feel the ceremony was all about respect, connection, and its Zen philosophy. So the tea ceremony was very nice. The matcha tea was delicious, and yeah, it was a good experience. Unfortunately, couldn't film any of it, but snapped a few pics.
ません。
ありがとうございます。
少々お待ちください。失礼します。
Learn a new party trick.
ありがとう。ありがとうございます。
お待たせいたしました。
For the last 2 weeks, we've eaten ramen practically every day, and I rate that ramen 10 out of 10, easily, the best one we've had yet. Alright, we're just cruising through another food market now.
Today we're at the Fushimi Inari Taisha Shrine.
我们走了一半。去哪个地方？
Once again, another very, very busy location here in Kyoto. Everywhere's packed. Here's a nice quiet part of this pathway. What an interesting place. Never seen something like this before. This shrine looks like there's a lot of graves around. Been walking for about 15 minutes and these pillars are still going as the path continues. So after a Google search we figured out that the hike up takes 2.5 hours, 2.5 kilometers of arches and steps. So we've decided to just head down. We don't want to be that healthy. Alright, we've made our way to Kyoto Mira Diesel Temple, something like that.